boy led her without explanation, past the ruins, through a silent field of black roses that never died, along a river that shimmered with fire beneath its surface, flowing backward. He didn't speak again until they reached a hill of glass. Scorched earth melted smooth from a fire too hot for time to erase. "This is where Aravell died," he said. Lyra looked around. Nothing remained. No bones, no ruins, just the echo of fire and silence. "You said you were the first heir. What does that mean?" The boy turned to face her, smoke curling from his eyes. "My name was Kyle. I was chosen by the flame, trained to wield it. But I let fear decide for me. I tried to bind the flame instead of listening to it. It turned against us, burned everything." He looked up at the broken sky. "They sealed the kingdom to keep it from spreading. But the seal's breaking now, because you're alive. Because the flame has chosen again." Lyra's runes burned hotter. Kyle reached into the air and pulled down a crown, made entirely of smoke and ash, barely solid, flickering in and out of form. "This is the crown of smoke. It carries the memory of every heir before you, every mistake, every triumph. If you wear it, you'll remember everything. But there's a cost." "What kind of cost?" "You will become part of the flame. It will burn your past, your doubts, your fear, until only the story remains. And you must decide how it ends." Lyra hesitated. She thought of Mira, of the village, of the ember still glowing in her satchel. She thought of her dreams, always filled with fire. Slowly, she reached out. The moment her fingers touched the crown, she collapsed. Suits. She awoke in a void of stars. Memories flooded her mind. Not hers, but Aravell's. She saw rulers of peace, tyrants of war, the forging of the living flame in the heart of a dying star. She saw Kyle's rebellion, the panic, the seal. She saw Mira as a child, clutching the last scrolls of fire magic as the gates closed. She saw herself, not in the past, but in the future, standing at the flame court, surrounded by both enemies and believers, with a choice no one could make for her: to awaken Aravell, or destroy it forever. She gasped back into her body. Kale was gone. Only the crown remained.